Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in American numismatic history, the legendary Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1979. This coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world, and believe me, you'll want to listen carefully because what may look like an ordinary dollar could actually be worth a small fortune. The Susan B. Anthony dollar holds a special place in American history. Introduced in 1979, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman rather than a symbolic figure like Liberty. The portrait of Susan B. Anthony, a trailblazer for women's rights and equality, proudly sits on the obverse side, while the reverse displays the majestic American eagle landing on the moon, symbolizing progress, strength, and the nation's bold spirit of exploration. This coin was created during a time of great social change, and it represents not only monetary value but also the spirit of determination and equality that defines America. What makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar even more fascinating is its unique design and the transition it marked in U.S. coinage. The coin was intended to replace the $1 bill, but its size was very similar to the quarter, leading to confusion in circulation. While the coin's everyday use was limited, its legacy and collector appeal skyrocketed over time. Today, collectors are especially drawn to the fine details, the history behind its creation, and, most importantly, the rare errors that make certain coins from this series incredibly valuable. Let's talk about what makes some 1979 Susan B. Anthony coins so special and desirable. Not all of them are created equal, some carry minting errors that make them true treasures. One of the most famous and sought-after varieties is the 1979 P wide rim or near-date coin. On this variant, the rim of the coin appears thicker, and the date is positioned closer to the edge, giving it a distinctive and eye-catching look. Only a small number of these were produced before the design was changed, and that's what makes them so rare and valuable today. Another highly prized error is the double die coin, where the design elements, such as the inscriptions or the portrait of Susan B. Anthony herself, appear slightly doubled due to a minting mishap. Under magnification, these subtle differences become clear, and collectors know that even the slightest doubling can mean a dramatic increase in value. Coins that show crisp doubling on the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust" are especially rare and can command a serious premium in the market. Don't forget about the mint marks, those tiny letters can make a huge difference. The 1979 coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, marked with a P, D, or S. The proof coins from San Francisco, particularly the Type II variety with a clear, well-defined mint mark, are among the most desirable examples. These proof coins have a mirror-like surface and were never meant for circulation, making them perfect collectibles for serious numismatists. Collectors and investors alike are always on the hunt for these rare coins, and in recent years, we've seen some extraordinary results in auctions. Rare 1979 P wide rim coins in pristine condition have sold for impressive prices, and those with striking errors or perfect mint luster have attracted fierce bidding wars among coin enthusiasts. Each coin tells a story, of design, craftsmanship, and history, and owning one is like holding a piece of American heritage in your hands. For those wondering how to spot a valuable Susan B. Anthony dollar, start by examining the rim and the mint mark carefully. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, irregularities, or any signs of striking differences. A coin kept in uncirculated or proof condition will always carry more value than one that's been in circulation, so preserving your coins in protective holders is key. Every detail matters, from shine and strike quality to tiny imperfections that might just make your coin a rare find. Now, the moment every collector has been waiting for, the value revelation. Believe it or not, a 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the right combination of rarity, minting error, and perfect condition has been known to reach astonishing figures in the collector's market. The most exceptional examples, featuring unique minting errors and preserved in flawless condition, have been valued as high as $98,000, so check your change, dig into your old coin collections, and see if you might be holding one of these hidden treasures. The Susan B. Anthony dollar isn't just a coin, it's a symbol of history, progress, and hidden wealth waiting to be discovered. If you've found one or want to share your experience with this incredible coin, drop a comment below and join the conversation. Second rare coin, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history that has taken the numismatic world by storm, the United States of America $1 coin from the year 2000 with the Philadelphia Mint mark, known as the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. This beautiful coin not only celebrates Native American heritage but also hides incredible secrets that could make it worth a surprising amount of money. So stay tuned, because what seems like an ordinary golden dollar might just be your ticket to an amazing discovery. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar marked a new beginning for the US dollar coin series. After the Susan B. Anthony dollar, the United States Mint wanted a fresh, modern design that would stand out, so they created this stunning golden coin made from a manganese brass alloy that gave it a distinctive warm glow. On the obverse side, we see the inspiring portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark through their historic expedition, carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste on her back. Her image represents courage, wisdom, and the important role of women in shaping America's past. On the reverse side, a majestic bald eagle in flight spreads its wings, symbolizing freedom and strength at the heart of the nation. When these coins were first released in 2000, they immediately caught the attention of both collectors and the public. The design was unique, the golden tone was eye-catching, and the story behind it made it an instant favorite among coin enthusiasts. However, as with many coins, not every 2000p dollar is the same, and some have rare minting errors that transform them into legendary collectibles. These special pieces are the ones every serious collector dreams of finding, and they've become some of the most sought-after modern coins in US history. One of the most famous and valuable varieties is the 2000p Cheerios dollar. In early 2000, the US Mint teamed up with General Mills and placed thousands of newly minted Sacagawea dollars inside Cheerios cereal boxes as part of a promotional campaign. However, what nobody expected was that some of these coins featured a special reverse design that was slightly different from the regular circulation strikes. The eagle on the back of the Cheerios dollars has enhanced tail feather details, which were later modified for mass production. Because only a limited number of these special coins were released, they became extremely rare and highly desirable among collectors. Another fascinating error connected to the 2000p dollar is the mule error, a remarkable and unintentional combination of two different coin designs. In this rare case, a few coins were struck using the obverse die of the Washington quarter and the reverse die of the Sacagawea dollar. This produced a coin showing George Washington on the front and the flying eagle on the back, both struck on the golden dollar planchet. These incredible mistakes were never meant to leave the mint, but a handful did, and they are now among the most valuable modern mint errors ever discovered. Collectors around the world are always on the lookout for these exciting variations and errors. The thrill of searching for a coin with doubled inscriptions, unusual strikes, or missing mint marks is what keeps the passion for numismatics alive. To identify whether you might have a rare 2000p dollar, look carefully at the reverse side of your coin under bright light or with a magnifying glass. If the eagle's tail feathers appear more detailed, or if the coin seems slightly different from other Sacagawea dollars in your collection, you might just be holding something extraordinary. Proof coins from this year, especially those in pristine uncirculated or mint state condition, also hold significant value for collectors. The coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint are particularly prized because they mark the very first year of issue for the Sacagawea dollar series. Combined with the possibility of unique striking characteristics, a 2000p coin can be a true gem in any collection. Over the years, auction houses and coin grading services have witnessed incredible results for these rare coins. Collectors have paid astonishing sums for well-preserved examples, especially for verified Cheerios dollars and mule errors certified by professional grading companies. Each time one of these coins appears on the market, it sparks excitement and bidding wars among coin lovers eager to add one of these historical pieces to their collection. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar continues to capture the imagination of both new and seasoned collectors. Its beautiful design, cultural importance, and the mystery of its hidden rarities make it one of the most interesting modern coins ever produced by the United States Mint. Every collector dreams of uncovering one of these rare versions, proof that even in your pocket change, hidden treasures might still exist waiting to be found. And now, for the most exciting part, the incredible value. A rare 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin, especially those with the Cheerios variety or a major minting error, preserved in flawless condition, has been known to reach an unbelievable amount of $45,000. Third expensive coin, we're turning our attention to a truly special piece from the United States Presidential Dollar Series, the 2008p gold-colored $1 coin featuring America's sixth president, John Quincy Adams. This coin is more than just a tribute to a great leader, it's a hidden treasure that could be worth an astonishing amount of money if you're lucky enough to have the right one. So stay with me till the very end, because this story might just change the way you look at your coins forever. The Presidential Dollar Series was introduced by the United States Mint in 2007 as a way to honor each U.S. president with their own beautifully designed dollar coin. Struck in a stunning golden finish, these coins instantly became favorites among collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The 2008p John Quincy Adams dollar continues this legacy, representing a man who played a crucial role in shaping the nation's diplomacy and future. Born into one of America's most influential families, John Quincy Adams was not only the son of the second president, John Adams, but also a visionary leader who believed in progress, education, and the power of unity. His coin carries all that legacy within its gleaming surface. The obverse of this beautiful coin features a dignified portrait of President John Quincy Adams, his name proudly inscribed along the edge, along with the years of his presidency, 1825 to 1829. The details on this coin are breathtaking, capturing every line and curve of his stately expression. On the reverse side, the design showcases the magnificent Statue of Liberty, an enduring symbol of freedom, hope, and opportunity for all. Together, the obverse and reverse represent America's ideals of leadership and liberty in perfect harmony. And while millions of these coins were struck for circulation, not all were created equal. Some hold rare secrets that make them incredibly valuable. Now, let's talk about what makes certain 2008p John Quincy Adams presidential dollars stand out from the rest. During the production of these coins at the Philadelphia Mint, a few extraordinary minting errors occurred, and those errors are the reason some examples are now worth a small fortune. One of the most famous and desirable errors is the missing edge lettering variety. Normally, each presidential dollar has inscriptions along the edge that include E pluribus unum, the year, and the mint mark. However, a small number of these coins accidentally left the mint without those edge inscriptions, creating a smooth-edged coin that looks completely unique. Because this mistake happened early in the series, collectors quickly realized its rarity, and these coins became instant treasures in the numismatic world. Another thrilling discovery among collectors is the double-edge lettering error. This occurs when the coin accidentally passes through the edge lettering machine twice, causing the inscriptions to appear doubled, overlapping, or slightly misaligned. These coins are extremely rare and visually striking. Each one tells the story of an unexpected twist in the minting process that transformed an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. When it comes to errors like this, condition is everything. The sharper the strike and the better the preservation, the higher the coin's value climbs. Collectors also prize the proof and satin finish versions of this coin, especially those produced for collector's sets and not released for general circulation. Proof coins are struck multiple times to give them a mirror-like shine, while satin finish coins have a soft, matte texture that highlights every detail beautifully. If you have one of these coins in pristine condition, still sealed in its original U.S. Mint packaging, it can be worth far more than its face value. The market demand for these coins continues to rise as collectors recognize their historical and aesthetic value. Auction houses and coin grading companies have reported record interest in early presidential dollars with rare minting errors, and some examples have fetched astonishing sums under the spotlight. The John Quincy Adams 2008p dollar, in particular, has become one of the stars of this series, representing both artistic excellence and minting intrigue that collectors can't resist. If you want to identify whether your coin might be rare, start by examining the edge carefully. Look for the presence, or absence, of the lettering. A smooth edge could indicate the missing inscription error, while doubled or partially overlapping letters suggest the double-edge variety. Use a magnifying glass or microscope and good lighting to inspect the details on both sides of the coin, as well as the edge. Even the smallest variation could make a world of difference in value. And if your coin shines like it's never been touched, it might be an uncirculated or proof specimen, so handle it gently and store it properly to preserve its worth. Collectors from around the world love sharing stories about finding these coins in change, coin rolls, or even in old collections tucked away for years. The thrill of discovering a hidden error or a mint masterpiece is what makes the hobby so exciting. Every time one of these rare John Quincy Adams dollars appears on the market, it ignites a wave of excitement and competition among serious numismatists who know just how special these coins are. The beauty of collecting coins like this is that each one connects us to a moment in American history. Holding the 2008 John Quincy Adams presidential dollar is like holding a piece of the nation's story, a tribute to leadership, craftsmanship, and the surprises that history sometimes hides in plain sight. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned expert, this coin is one you'll definitely want to add to your wish list. And now comes the moment you've all been waiting for, the jaw-dropping value that makes this coin so legendary. A rare 2008 United States presidential $1 coin featuring John Quincy Adams, especially those with missing or doubled-edge lettering and preserved in flawless, uncirculated condition, has been known to reach an incredible amount of $86,000. Specially, we're exploring one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in modern American numismatics, the United States presidential gold $1 coin featuring the fourth President of the United States, James Madison, minted in 2007 at the Philadelphia Mint. This coin is more than just a piece of money, it's a masterpiece of history, craftsmanship, and mystery. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll find out why this little golden dollar could be worth an unbelievable amount of money. The presidential dollar series began in 2007, and it instantly became one of the most ambitious coin programs ever launched by the U.S. Mint. Each coin was designed to honor one of America's past presidents in the order they served, and the 2007 James Madison dollar was part of the very first set in the series. With its brilliant golden shine and intricate detailing, it quickly became a collector's favorite. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin symbolizes leadership, democracy, and the enduring legacy of one of the nation's most influential founding fathers. James Madison, often called the "Father of the Constitution," played a vital role in shaping the very principles that define America. His image on this coin stands as a tribute to his wisdom, vision, and leadership. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Madison with his name proudly displayed, along with the years of his presidency, 1809 to 1817. On the reverse side, the Statue of Liberty stands tall and proud, representing freedom and the ideals that Madison fought to protect. Together, they create a coin that perfectly blends history with beauty and value. But what truly excites collectors about the 2007 James Madison presidential dollar are the fascinating minting errors that make some examples incredibly rare. When these coins were first released, the U.S. Mint introduced something brand new: edge lettering. Unlike traditional coins, these presidential dollars featured inscriptions around the edge instead of on the front or back. This lettering included "E pluribus unum," "In God We Trust," "The Year of Minting," and the mint mark. However, not all coins were struck perfectly, and that's where the story of rare and valuable errors begins. One of the most famous and sought-after mistakes is the missing edge lettering error. During production, a small number of coins somehow skipped the step where the edge inscriptions were applied, leaving the edge completely smooth. These smooth-edge Madison dollars became known as "godless dollars" because they were missing the phrase, "In God We Trust." As soon as collectors discovered these rare pieces, they caused an instant sensation in the numismatic community. The rarity, combined with the historical controversy, turned these coins into treasures that everyone wanted to own. Another rare variety that excites experts is the double-edge lettering error. This happened when a coin accidentally went through the lettering machine twice, causing the inscriptions to overlap, appear doubled, or even flip upside down in some cases. These coins are truly unique, each one a product of a one-in-a-million minting mistake that makes it stand out among all others. Some collectors have even reported finding examples with partial or misaligned lettering, which adds another layer of intrigue and value to the coin. Collectors and grading companies have confirmed that coins with such errors are not only rare but also in extremely high demand. Over the years, these special 2007 James Madison dollars have appeared in major auctions, where they fetched jaw-dropping prices. The combination of rarity, historical importance, and pristine condition has made them one of the crown jewels of the presidential dollar series. When certified by trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC as mint state or proof, their value can increase dramatically, making them highly desirable to both serious collectors and investors alike. To identify whether you have one of these rare coins, take a close look at the edge of your coin under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. If you notice there's no writing at all, you might have a missing edge lettering variety. If you see doubled, upside down, or overlapping letters, you could be holding a double-edge lettering error. These small details are what make the difference between a common coin and a potential fortune. And of course, coins that remain in uncirculated or mint condition are always worth far more, so handle them with care and keep them protected. The golden shine of the 2007 presidential dollar series still captures the hearts of collectors everywhere. The artistry of the design, the connection to America's founding history, and the excitement of discovering a rare error make this coin an irresistible addition to any collection. Even after all these years, people are still finding these treasures in old rolls, collections, and forgotten boxes, proof that amazing finds are still out there waiting to be discovered. The legacy of James Madison lives on not just in history books but in the very metal of this coin. Every collector knows that finding a coin with such rarity and beauty is like uncovering a piece of living history. The 2007 presidential gold $1 coin stands as a reminder that even in the smallest things, like a dollar, there can be stories of immense value, patriotism, and craftsmanship. And now comes the most exciting moment of all, the value that makes collectors' hearts race. A rare 2007 United States presidential gold $1 coin featuring James Madison, especially one with missing or double-edged lettering and in flawless mint condition, has been known to reach an extraordinary amount of $90,000. Last unique coin, we're diving into one of the most eye-catching and historically rich coins in modern U.S. minting, the 2010 Native American $1 coin, often called the Sacagawea Presidential Gold Dollar because of its stunning golden color and incredible design. This coin has fascinated collectors all around the world, not only for its beauty but for the rare varieties and minting errors that have turned some examples into valuable collector's pieces worth thousands of dollars. So stay tuned till the end, because you'll want to know exactly how to spot one of these rare treasures hiding in your collection. The Sacagawea dollar series first began in 2000 as a replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar. It was designed to honor Sacagawea, the courageous Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark across uncharted lands, becoming a symbol of strength, intelligence, and guidance. But starting in 2009, this coin took on a new identity under the Native American $1 coin program, which introduced a new reverse design each year celebrating Native American achievements and contributions to the United States. The 2010 issue from the Denver Mint continued that proud tradition with one of the most beautifully detailed designs ever struck on a U.S. dollar coin. On the obverse side, Sacagawea's calm yet determined face looks ahead, her infant son Jean-Baptiste securely on her back, a timeless image of courage and leadership. The word liberty arcs gracefully across the top, while "In God We Trust" and the year 2010 appear proudly beside her profile. But the reverse is where this coin truly shines. The 2010 design honors the Great Tree of Peace, symbolizing the creation of the Iroquois Confederacy, a moment of unity, diplomacy, and wisdom among Native American nations. The intricate detail of the tree and the symbolic imagery make this coin a miniature work of art, celebrated by collectors everywhere. Now, what truly makes the 2010 Native American $1 coin fascinating for collectors are the rare minting errors and varieties that can send its value skyrocketing. While millions of these coins were struck for circulation, a few were minted with extraordinary mistakes that slipped through quality control and made their way into the hands of lucky collectors. These errors can dramatically increase the coin's value because they represent one-of-a-kind variations that can never be recreated. One of the most talked about and valuable errors is the double-edged lettering error. The presidential and Native American dollars both feature inscriptions on the edge, words like E pluribus unum, the year, and the mint mark, but in some rare cases, coins accidentally pass through the edge lettering machine twice. This resulted in overlapping or doubled text that appears slightly misaligned around the coin. These coins are stunning examples of minting anomalies and are among the most sought-after pieces in modern U.S. coin collecting. Another incredible find is the missing edge lettering error, where the coin completely lacks the expected edge inscriptions, leaving a smooth and unmarked edge. These coins are instantly recognizable and extremely rare, as very few escape the mint this way. They stand out immediately when compared to normal coins and have fetched high prices in auctions and private sales among collectors who specialize in U.S. mint errors. Collectors have also reported discovering examples of the 2010 Sacagawea dollar with slight die cracks, striking misalignments, and even planchet variations. Small differences in the metal disc that give the coin unique features under magnification. Each of these subtle imperfections adds to the mystery and allure of this already beautiful coin. For many coin enthusiasts, finding one of these rare varieties feels like striking gold. Literally and figuratively, the value of these coins depends heavily on their condition and the type of error. Coins that have been preserved in mint state or proof-like condition, showing no signs of wear, are especially prized. Collectors often have them graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate their rarity and assign them an official grade. Once certified, these coins can command astonishing prices on the collector's market, with passionate bidders competing fiercely for the rarest examples. Recent auctions have shown that demand for Native American dollar errors is at an all-time high. As more collectors focus on modern U.S. mint issues, coins like the 2010 Sacagawea dollar are gaining new appreciation for their artistry, symbolism, and potential for hidden value. Whether it's a doubled-edged lettering coin or a smooth-edged variety, these coins continue to surprise collectors and investors alike with their incredible worth. So how can you tell if you have a rare one? Start by examining the edge of your coin carefully under bright light. Look for any signs of missing or doubled lettering. Then check both sides for unusual markings, off-center strikes, or other irregularities in the design. Even the smallest detail can make a massive difference in value. And if your coin looks perfect and shiny, it might be in uncirculated or proof condition, which adds even more to its appeal and price. Every collector dreams of finding a coin like this, a coin that combines beauty, history, and the thrill of discovery all in one. The 2010 Native American dollar represents more than just money. It's a tribute to culture, craftsmanship, and the enduring legacy of America's first people. With its captivating design and the mystery of rare mint errors, it's no wonder this coin has become one of the most exciting modern pieces in U.S. coin collecting. And now for the part everyone has been waiting for, the incredible value. A rare 2010 United States Native American $1 coin, featuring Sacagawea and bearing exceptional minting errors or preserved in flawless, uncirculated condition, has been known to reach an astounding amount of $35,000. So go check your coin jars, your old collections, and those forgotten rolls of golden dollars. You might be holding a hidden gem without even realizing it. If you found a 2010 Sacagawea dollar or think you have one with a rare error, tell us your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your discovery. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next exciting journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting and may your next find shine as bright as gold.